Do you realize that if you're in a relationship and you decide in your life, you've reached the point where you decide to start changing and growing and becoming more self-aware and doing some of the self-care work, and that if you start to change and grow, you are fundamentally changing the terms of the social contract that you and your partner had. You are turning into a different person from where you were when you started out. And as a result, in all honesty, you have every right to change and grow, and they have every right to be pissed or to be sad or to not like it. You're changing. And unless the notion of we will both change and grow and that's okay and we'll make room for that in the relationship, unless that was sort of written into the understanding at the beginning of the relationship, you changing is a breach of contract. And they have every right to be pissed. They have every right to not want it. They don't have a right to short circuit your change and your growth, but they have every right to be pissed. And then you're confronted with a decision that if they don't want to change and grow as well, not necessarily in the direction that you are, but on their own. In other words, if they don't embrace change, then you're forced with the decision of self over relationship or relationship over self. And in all likelihood, if you're doing the work of self-growth and self-care, you've been choosing relationship over self for a very, very long time. And not just this relationship, but relationship with family members and particularly parents way back when. And so when you're forced with that decision, you may have to stay in the relationship and try to make it work, and that's great. And they may change. But for them, it boils down to what are they going to choose, relationship or old relationship? Evolution of a new relationship, or clinging to what was because I don't want to change from who I was. And you're going to be faced with the decision of relationship or self, and only you can make that decision. And that's a fucking killer of a decision. Have a kick-ass day.